If any of you guys do any of the young professional stuff that's here in Fort Myers, Lee County, Naples, I want to bring up Dan Sinclair real quick. He's with Young Professionals. He's actually, I don't know if I should say this yet, I guess I can. He just put his name in the hat for running for supervisor of elections. So maybe we can get some stuff cleaned up with new blood. Go ahead, Dan.
I figured everyone would be really happy about that one after what's been going on the last couple of weeks. So, hi, my name's Dan Sinclair. If you could all vote for me, I'd really appreciate it. And Ron has one thing I want to tell you really quick. Ron has a new mobile website. So it's got all of his contact information on it, his cell phone number. So if you ever can't get a hold of him, this is the best way to get a hold of him. But it's a mobile website and an app that we're launching globally next Thursday. And it was designed up in Cleveland, Ohio, but we've got the CEO and the whole staff flying in, and they're going to launch it here in Fort Myers. Well, we're not in Fort Myers, but right across the river in Fort Myers. So next Thursday from 5:30 to 7:30, if you want to come. It's also our monthly Young Professionals event, which of course is open to everybody. And it'll be at Tertini's, which if anyone knows where that is, it's, you know where Gator Lanes is in Fort Myers, 41 in Crystal? Tertini's is part of that same building. It's owned by the same people. It's on the right side of the building. So that'll be from 5:30 to 7:30. We're going to launch the app. We're going to be talking about what's going on, and of course our usual networking. It's a great way to meet new prospects and pull some people in. But a couple of things about this. Not only does it have all Ron's contact info in there and his social media, but it has videos which he'll be posting of him talking about what's going on with insurance. Yeah. Oh yeah, this video, right. You got it right there. It'll be posted. So pictures are on, you can see what's going on. But the thing I really like about this app, and the reason we got involved with it, is because what you can do is, you go to an event and you get a bunch of prospects cards, you get 30 or 40 cards, and at the end of the night, you've got a stack of cards on your desk and you have to figure out what you're going to do with them. So first you got to enter them in your computer, which will drive you crazy. Second of all, you have to remember who they are. Like who they were, who you talked to. For me, I always remember by face. So the thing I like about this app is when you send each other's contact information, you never have to enter it in your phone. It just, as soon as you hit accept, it's in there, all their information. And if Ron gives me his contact information and his phone number changes, or where he works changes, or his email changes, or social media changes, any of that stuff, he updates it. It automatically updates instantaneously in my phone, which is great. But the real thing I like about it for real estate people is not only are they going to build a vertical in there for real estate, but if you want to track a customer, you give them your card and you hope they call, right? A lot of times prospects won't have a card. So this way, what you do is you enter their cell phone number and you send them your virtual card. So now they've got all of your contact information, so they can get a hold of you anytime they want. You get a time and date stamp on the server with their phone number as to when you send it to them. If they have the app or they add the app, when they enter their information, it automatically pops up on the server and shows you their information. You can click on it and add them. But even if they don't, we're building a marketing piece in there so you can have a drip campaign on them. So you've now got their number or their email address either way, and you can pick a drip campaign. So you can go in there and you can say, I want to hit them up in 3 days, and then 7 days, and 2 weeks. And you can put different text messages in there. So it'll say, hey John, it was great to meet you. Let's go out for lunch next week. Why don't you give me a call? So it does it all for you, and you don't have to do any of the work.